cousin had cracked up. Pull up the monkeys, sick honey badgers and gorillas. Executive suite meetings, we polying with the disco ball spins in alligator villas. New Year's 4 million, it's falling out the ceiling.
Yo, Pico green, fatigues on some cream. It's like the 90s beat the dream. Leather pants, Stan Smiths and blings. 850 a rag on it, we kings. Ran every project, they know us, the glow's up. Slang came out of apartments. The gift mark, my word worth is solar. Never admit rhymes hit harder than a crowbar. Similar to Ozark, all in it. D-boys to soldiers, soldiers then lieutenants. Generals, the flow wash, you white thugs in minutes. Some of y'all lost limbs from minds, no repentance. All winners we mitten. Heat club, where's your mittens? Mine, they grumpy, get funky like chitlins. Siblings, the streets is horror, tomorrow we strengthen. Let's get it together, just us, one amendment.
Yeah. Either you with or you against. Is you a simp or you stand on 10? Time to separate the mice from the men. Revive it again, make me ask you again. Either you with or you against. Is you a simp or you stand on 10? Time to separate the mice from the men. Revive it again, make me ask you again.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And here we go with game 2. Foul ball there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. He was late there. Strike one. Just getting started here in Toronto. That one catches the zone. That is strike 2. Gausman measures 6 feet 2 inches, 205 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2012.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Austin Riley. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Fights it off, you'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Got it! Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Digging in, Dalton Varsho.
Center fielder, number 18, Dalton Varsho.
Ground ball right side. Olsen takes it to the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's George Springer.
Outfielder, George Springer.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
That missed by a lot, and that's ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Stays alive.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
fouled off, and they'll do it again. Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Addison Barger. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Chris Sale looking for that shutdown inning. And a swing and a miss. Sale. Second game of the NLCS. Now in for the Braves, Matt Olson. Yeah, that's fouled off. Nothing like postseason baseball. There's a buzz in the air. Every pitch seems bigger. It's truly special. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
There really is a different feel to the postseason. I only got 5 games of postseason action in my playing career, but I treasured each of them.
Springer settles underneath it. Takes it in for the out. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Drake Baldwin. And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. Second inning here, no score.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. So here's Murphy now. Out towards right center field. Varsho on the move. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the second. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
0-1.
In the air, right side. Acuna under this one. And there's one down. Kazuma Okamoto next up for the Blue Jays. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Here's the 0-2. And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Now it's the DH, Ernie Clement. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 0-2. This one in the air, center field. Harris under it. That is the inning. Second game of the NLCS. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. Oh, what a lunging grab. Here's Mauricio Dubon. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Off the mark there. Ball 1. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase. Now quick throw to first. Back to first and he's safe. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it.
Dives back out. Top of the third, no score. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Back here at Rogers Center. And now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. Chris Sale ready to get back to work. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Jays, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Davis Schneider getting ready to hit. Late on that fastball.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Swings and misses. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Tyler Fitzgerald will hit next.
Ball, that's out.
Up the middle. What a stop. Throws from the seat of his pants.
He's good.
But it's not in time. Base hit. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. And now runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Sale. Sale checks the runner. And he dives back in safely. And it's second. And he swings through that one.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. If he walks him, no big deal.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. On to the fourth. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot. The Braves score first. It's 1-0.
Acuna is someone who is always just a swing away from doing something special.
Harris swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. And a foul ball.
The real threats are coming up. Already giving up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
1-2 now. Got him swinging for the K. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here is Austin Riley. He's 0 for 1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in game 2 of the NLCS. Varsho under it. And there's 2 away. Here's Matt Olson down. Flied to right his first time.
Nope. Ball 1.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 1-1. Two down, nobody on. Good job to fight that one off. The 1-2.
Ball, that's inside.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2-2 now. Just
Ball
missed.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if His run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Springer racing after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the third out. Back now in Toronto. And now for the Jays, George Springer. Chris Sale back to work.
Hey!
Owen Chu now. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And next for Toronto, Addison Barger. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Ball one.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Late with the swing there. Got him swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Flied to right his first time.
Ball, that's too high.
Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Vlad swings, drives one deep left field. That one carrying. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. He sends a rocket to left. And we have a tie ball game. It's 1-1.
Man, he looks like his dad out there hitting home runs.
Lifted in the air out to left. And the inning is over. Back here at Rogers Center. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Drake Baldwin.
You know, these Braves definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Here's a 2-0. Just missed.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Caught just shy of the wall. Here's Sean Murphy. Fly to center his first time. Foul ball there. The 0-1. Fouled off left side. All tied up here in game 2 of the NLCS. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. 0 for 1 so far. And he swings over the top there.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Ball. Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Just missing there. Full count now. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 5th. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Now it's the shortstop, Mauricio Dubon. That one misses. That's 5 straight. 6 straight outside the strike zone.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Springer racing after it. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Ernie Clement. Check swing, but he went too far, and that's strike one. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. In the air to left center. Yastrzemski on the move. One up, one down. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. That one fouled hard the other way. Way out front for strike two. And the strikeout looking. Strikeout number 8. So up next for Toronto, Davis Schneider. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Did he go?
Tries to hold up, appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. All set for the top of the sixth. So now to the plate for Mason Fluhardt, taking over on the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Leadoff man retired in the sixth. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Here's Acuna.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time
that's off the plate.
Inside. And it's 1-0. That one fouled off. The 1-1. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Here's a 2-2. Swings through it for the K. Coming out of the bullpen throwing BBs. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris II. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two down, nobody on. There's a swing and a miss. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Well, we go bottom six. And now for the Jays, Tyler Fitzgerald. Tap foul at the plate. Another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Dalton Varsho.
A frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Strike two.
It looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And the batter is George Springer, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2. In the air, right field. Acuna on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Second game of the NLCS. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-2. In the air to left center, Barger flying after this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 down. Matt Olson up to the plate.
For Atlanta, first baseman Matt Olson.
Swing and a foul straight back. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Next pitch off the plate. Ball 1. All tied up here in the late stages of game 2. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. This one in the air, center field. Varsho has a beat on it. And there are 2 outs. Next is the designated hitter, Drake Baldwin. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. And a big swing and a miss. Got him. Out number 3. Bottom of the 7th, and now for the Jays, Addison Barger.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Now it doesn't strikeouts for him in this one. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's already homered in this game. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Yoel Payamps. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Left field, and that's a foul ball.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Here's a 1-2. In the air, right field. Brings it in, and there's 2 away. Kazuma Okamoto digs in now. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 2 of the NLCS. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. Stays alive.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. We go to the 8th. Here's the catch. Sean Murphy out of the bullpen for the Jays. Braden Fisher. Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at-bat through the count.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. In time to get him. 1 away and the strikeout.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Albies in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Throws to first in time, and that's an out.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Dubon at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And that's outside. And it's 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Jesus Sanchez. He represents the go-ahead run. Swing and a ground ball. And it goes just foul. Swings through that one for strike 2. Line drive. And a quick out, number 1.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Out to short. Dubon. 2 away.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
In the air, left field. Yastrzemski settles under this one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back now in Toronto. All set to start the 9th in this one. Mike Yastrzemski now at the plate. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Gets him to chase after that one.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Trying to bunt his way on. Fires over to Guerrero. Bunt attempt doesn't work. They get the out. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Swings through that one for strike one.
Ball, that's out.
All tied up here in the late stages of game 2. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. This one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Stepping in, Michael Harris the second. Over 3 with 3 strikeouts. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1.
That's a ball.
It's been a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Guerrero under it. And that is that. Bottom half of the ninth, and we've got a tie ball game. Home side looking to walk it off. And now for the Jays, Tyler Fitzgerald. And that one fouled off. Now a step off the rubber to reset. The 0-1. Swing and a miss at a slider. On the ground to short, Duvall. To first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. So up next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. That one lifted to left. And a couple of quick outs. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. Little chopper rolls foul. Two down, nobody on. Here in game 2 of the NLCS. Tapped softly on the ground. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Austin Riley. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit. He's just missing with some pitches that, they're not strikes, and that's what you think. Oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
This one in the air, center field. Varsho drifts towards it, and there's one away. Here's Matt Olson. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. New pitcher now for the Jays, Brendan Little.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Yep, that ball went out.
Looks like he wants the signs again. And a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Pitch in the dirt, and the count even 1-1.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt.
Runner on the go, puts a bunt down. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Murphy swings. For strike one. Double steal. It's in the dirt. Throw to third. Too late. Save. Double steal. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Bases all loaded up. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Louis Varland.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. All loaded up. Mauricio Dubon next up for the Braves. 1 for 3. Fouls away the first offering.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Outside low. And that is ball one.
1 out away from getting out of a
hit in the air center field. And that's the third out. On to the bottom of the 10th. Leading off, Addison Barger.